Welcome to CP Voice. My guests today are mother and daughter duo Christy and Annabel Beam. Christy is the author of Miracles from Heaven, which is a book about 12-year-old Annabel who was healed of 2 life-threatening illnesses after a frightening fall. Here from Texas to talk about the brand new book, please welcome to the show Christy and Annabel. Christy and Annabel Beam, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Now, your wonderful book, Miracles from Heaven, comes out today, and it tells your incredible story, Annabel, about an experience you had when you were climbing a tree on your family farm, and you fell 30 feet, and you kind of went to heaven. Is that what happened?
I was sitting on the couch with a heating pad, and my sisters urged me to go play outside.
Okay.
And I went into the laundry room because my mom was doing laundry and told her I'm going to go try and play.
Sure.
So we shimmied up 2 littler trees next to the big tree we wanted to get to.
Yeah.
And we were sitting on the branch whenever it started to break. So in an effort to get to safety, my older sister said, "Annabelle, get inside the hole." Mm-hmm. The hole was the leftovers of when a older tree branch had fallen. And she said, "Get inside the hole, and whenever I get down, then you can get back down."
Right.
But what we didn't know was it was hollow all the way to the ground. I remember it was really bright, and I saw my Mimi who had died a couple years back, and that's how I knew that I was in heaven. And I asked Jesus if I could stay, and he said, "No, Annabelle, I have plans for you on earth that you cannot fulfill in heaven." And then he said, "Whenever the firefighters get you out, there will be nothing wrong with you."
Oh my goodness, that's truly amazing. Your story has been described as somewhat of a medical miracle because shortly after the fall, I should say you're 12 years old now, but when you were 5, you were diagnosed with a life-threatening illness. And then shortly after that fall, your symptoms started to abate.
Disappear.
Yeah.
Yes, what happened was we believe that I was healed in the tree.
Amazing.
We believe it actually happened earlier than we knew because we just sort of started noticing that I didn't need that medicine and this medicine. So
what's the status of your health today? Do you still have the illness?
I am on no medications. I am completely healthy. I can eat whatever I want.
Amazing. That's truly incredible. Christy, this must have been tough for you and your husband. I mean, having a sick child is probably one of every parent's worst nightmare. How were you able to overcome the emotional trauma of learning that you could potentially lose your daughter?
I don't know that I ever really did.
Yeah.
I remember when she told me, "Mommy, I want to die and go to heaven and live with Jesus where there's no more pain." I remember thinking, "Don't you do it. Don't you take her."
Sure.
And then when she fell in the tree, I remember the reality hitting me and thinking, not now, not here, not this way. You don't take her.
Absolutely.
So I don't know that I ever really did deal with the reality of the severity of it.
Yeah, most definitely. How much of a role did your faith play in the healing process, would you say?
I think it was the role. I think that because we stood solid and very firm in our faith before we knew Annabelle was healed and during the entire journey, and we continue to be faithful today, I feel like that is the only way we've made it through the whole thing.
Yeah, for sure. And what is your advice to other families who may be dealing with, having a sick child or a sick loved one? What got you guys through this?
Hope and knowing that God is faithful and knowing that I can look back and I can see every single act of faithfulness in a concrete way of God's activity in our lives, and I can count those things and see that is evidence that God is faithful, and then I can also use that to empower me to act in faith back to Him.
I see. Most definitely. And finally, I should say, this book, Miracles from Heaven, which is absolutely incredible, it's being turned into a movie.
It
is. Devon Franklin and T.D. Jakes, who are big leaders in the Christian community, are turning this into a film. I mean, that must be exciting, right?
We are very excited. We are excited.
For sure.
In the book, Miracles from Heaven, we just hope to encourage and inspire and give each other just that hope that we need, and we feel like the movie will do that very same thing.
Yeah, most definitely. Annabelle, what do you want people to take away from this book?
I want people to realize that even though and no matter how bad things get, don't ever lose faith.
Oh, yeah.
Because He has a plan. And if you're just like, you know what, I give up on everything, it's never going to happen, then it might not. But you have to stay faithful and have hope, because those are the things that will get you through whatever you're going through.
Yeah, very wise words, Annabelle. Thank you so much, guys. Christy, Annabelle, it's been an honor speaking with you.
Thank you for having us.
Thank
Appreciate
you for having us.
Thank you. Again, the book is Miracles from Heaven and it's available today. Thank you for watching CP Voice. For more information, please email us at cpvoice@christianpost.com, and we hope to see you again next time. Throughout my time with Christy and Annabelle, I was blown away by their desire to inspire others by sharing the story of Annabelle's miraculous healing. Annabelle is wise beyond her years, and her story about overcoming adversity will undoubtedly touch many people. I look forward to seeing Christy's book, Miracles from Heaven, expand into film because I believe its message about Christ and the power of faith is a very important one.